Okay, so my name is Mary Grace, and I'm chubby. Okay, so I'm the chubby friend in my group, and all my friends are like this skinny. So I have to deal with being chubby all the time. So let me tell you about me being chubby at work. So I work with my 5 best friends from high school, and I work with a whole bunch of older Spanish women. And the older Spanish women, they don't speak much English because, they have their own group and they just speak Spanish to each other. So there's one day, this happens all the time now. They come up to me, they're like, oh, gordita. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that sort of kind of sounds cute though, right? So I go home and I Google that shit and it means little fat girl. And I don't appreciate that. Like, it's okay to call me a fat ass when I'm being a fat ass, but if I'm just walking around the warehouse and taping up a box or something, it hurts a little bit. But there's reasons for that. Like, sometimes I get Portuguese, and at the Portuguese place, they sell this huge tray of food. It's like $6.50, and it could feed like 2 adults and 5 kids. So I bring it in, and all the Spanish women, they look at me in unison, like they're like hounds. They're watching me, and they're like, is that for you or is that for your family? I'm like, for my family? My family never had a chance of even knowing I had this. So I'm gonna tell you about the first time they called me fat at work. So, the Spanish women bring snacks from Peru because, they're all from Peru. So they bring their snacks and they have these crackers and they're perforated into 4s. So the girl was like, Matilda, she was like, oh, you guys want some? And it was me and my friend who wanted some. So I was like, yeah, I'll go over there. So I grabbed the crackers and 3 of the 3/4 comes off and then it's silent. And then Matilda's like, gordita. Like, it was an accident. I didn't mean to take 3 of the 4 pieces. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. It was not my fault. And then, and my friend can have the 1/4 that's left. That's fine. So my friend, she's going for the 1/4 and like the cracker falls and it's like, oh, my fat presence made the cracker fall? Not my fault. So let me tell you another story about me being fat at work, with my skinny friends. So I told my friends, let's all match. It would be great because we all went to high school together. So there's all 5 of us and we have our matching softball jumpsuits. And we all come into work. I just like, let's match at work. And we all come into work at different times. So I just love like the psychology of matching. Because, my coworkers, they're all like older Polish people or like older Spanish women. So like, oh, these kids are so annoying. How long, it took them this whole time. They were probably planning this out. How many of them are there? And we all keep coming in, there's all of us. So at break, I said, let's take a picture. All 5 of us were wearing our black jumpsuits. We look awesome, right? Losers. So, so I said, let's do this, right? And I tell my friends, all 5 of you, try to hold me right now, all 5 of you. And they're all like, skinny, and they don't want to touch me, and they're like, trying to grab my arm. So they're picking me up. I'm like, hold me so I can do the Bob Saget pose, which is this. So then, but it's not working out. And then it's silent, and all the Spanish women are sitting at the table, right? And I hear Matilde go, gordita. And I'm like, that's it. Put me down. I'm gonna show these Spanish women what 5 kickboxing classes at Groupon look like. But you know what I did? Nothing, because I'm soft. I didn't do anything. No, but next time. There's always next time for me to open a can of whoop ass on some Spanish women. So let me tell you about the worst chubby situation. I went to the mall with my little sister and we went to Forever 21. I needed a junior prom dress. So I grabbed like 10 dresses and the mall closes in 20 minutes. And I'm like, hi, I gotta fit into one of these dresses right now. So, but there's one dress I love. So I'm going into the changing room and I'm trying on that one dress. And I'm putting it on and it's like right here by my eyes. I can barely see and I'm in there. I'm trying to get it on. I'm like this, I'm like a giraffe in there, jumping around. I'm trying to get it on. And I'm telling myself, during this whole process, I stop and I'm like, what am I trying for? Because even if I do get this dress on, I'm gonna look like 2 pounds of bologna in a 1 pound bag. So I'm trying to pull it on, and I'm moving around in there trying to get it on. And then the worst thing ever happens. The button flies off and it hits the mirror, and it's so loud. That button went down like a war hero surrounded by its enemies. This was horrible. It flew off, and then I'm praying that one of the assistants doesn't come walk around. I'm like, are you okay in there, sweetheart? I just can't breathe. We're like, Oprah, Dr. Phil! So I needed some assistance in there. So, and then I realized, I'm not gonna try to put this dress on anymore. I'm trying to, dig for my pocket, my phone that's in my pocket because I still have my jeans on. So I'm trying, I didn't get very far with this dress. pocket of her car. So I'm digging in my pocket. I'm trying to call my little sister. My little sister, she's like 10. She's been waiting outside of the dressing room for like 45 minutes. Probably thinks I died in there. So I was like, trying to reach for my phone. That's not working. So I have plan B. So I have my dress, and I'm jumping around. I'm like this, trying to get it to go on the hook where the other dresses are. So I'm jumping around, trying to get it off. And then I end up getting it off. So then I get out of there, and I look like I went 10 rounds with Mike Tyson and lost all 10 rounds. So then, I see my sister, and I'm like, let's go. Let's speed walk out of here before the evidence is found. Because that dressing room was like a crime scene. Rest in peace to that dress, 2 sizes too small. So to me and my sister were running out, and that's it. That was one of the worst chubby experiences, probably the worst. Thank God I wasn't really in public. So, so I have a whole bunch of cats. It's in the double digits, so just let that roll around for a little bit. So I have a whole bunch of cats. So I go home this one day, and I'm digging in my fridge, because my family, they call me like the human vacuum, because I eat everything in the house. So I'm sitting upstairs, I have my chili, and then one of the cats jumps on the couch, and he's getting closer to me, and I'm like, hey, that's already too close for comfort, like, you're a cat, you better back it up a little bit. So he's getting closer, and he's getting closer, and he has the audacity to put his paw in my plate of chili. And I'm like, excuse me? And then I tell him, I have a Samuel L. Jackson moment, and I'm like, get your motherfucking paw on my motherfucking face. And you know what he said? No, gordita. Thank you, everybody. I would like to welcome my I'd like to welcome my friend and really funny guy, Matt Stevens.
Thank you. What's with the backpack?